All right, we're here with Can Cordice, the arranger for Limes Hell's Gate, the 2013 winner of the Panorama competition. Tell us about your feelings, your whole experience preparing for this competition.
Well, right now, I'm lost for words, Still, it's always an exciting feeling, winning, Although I try to, you know, teach the players that winning is not all it is, You really try to teach the art form, and an appreciation for it. So winning just adds to it, The preparations were, a bit tough this year. As well, it's always been tough this year. A lot of more green players, even more than the year before, and it's going to keep happening, because I work in the schools. Some of the other members work in the schools, and they just like how we do things at Hell's Gate. I'm not saying that we're the perfect band, If I say that, I'm lying to you. But we really try to get things, together. Really try to, let everyone feel appreciated. So just in preparation for this, it has its ups and downs, But at the end of the day, we pulled it off. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. The executive, the community, everybody is satisfied and happy. So, I mean, I have no complaints. I have no complaints.
All right, what do you have to say to the way young people have responded, especially you being one of the youngest arrangers here in Antigua and Barbuda? What do you say in terms of how they've responded to Pan in general?
In recent years, a lot more young people are playing pan. Right now I think what we need to do here in Antigua is not just let them play pan, but let them appreciate the art form and its history. I think that's where you really find that love. So our parents grew up in a time when it was just, now coming into being a new instrument, all the struggles. So, they know what it went through, So this is why you still see the parents come out, and enjoy it because they know what it was like before. They know it wasn't on carnival stage and that sort of things. So this is what we need to teach our young people. And in Hell's Gate, anybody that I work with, steel bands, I really try to get that information across to them. I use creative ways because, to them it's just history, something that is boring, But, I try to let them know. I'm young, I'm only 23, and it's so many avenues you can take. It's not just a hobby. You can do it as a business or whatever you want to do, and it's just to love it, appreciate it, and we take it so far.
Let's take a few steps back into your life. How did you develop a love and an interest in Pan that would have brought you to this stage where you are?
I honestly I can't remember if I knew pan the instrument before I started playing. I just remember after what you call it, common entrance. The same day I went down to one of my friends invited me down to the pan yard. My mom said, "Hey, you can go, but just let one of the older guys take you home." And I went, and I just played and played and played until I joined the National Youth Seal Orchestra, meeting Gavin Francis, and some of the other talented players that they had there, Miss Mason, Barbara Mason. And it just took off, Miss Mason always behind me, She's like a second mom, and she's always telling me, Can, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to take things serious, And she, along with us, a lot of other people, Mrs. Byron, my mom, it really pushed me, Gavin Francis, in the earlys, really pushed me, Veron Henry and Stafford, giving me the chance to arrange. There's so much people, it's almost, I wouldn't say too much to sing, but it's so much. But I would say it really started late 2006, the real appreciation for the art form, It really started then. I always loved playing pan because it was fun, Summertime, you have nothing else to do. You get to go home 2 o'clock in the morning. Why complain, So, but it's just been, a very rewarding experience, and I'm still working at it because, I know, you don't just get good and stop. You still need to work at your craft, because, time will leave you, So that's all it is.
All right, well, congratulations to you again as your arranger, and of course to the whole winning team for Limes Hell's Gate.